What's up, y'all? I just got back from the funeral. Child, I just got back from the funeral. $30 in, ain't got really much to say, but what the fuck? I can't. The funeral, it was not sad. It was a homecoming of not happiness, but it wasn't like a lot of sadness. It wasn't a lot of crying. I stood up, y'all. My mom didn't attend her sister's funeral. She didn't even go, y'all. Wouldn't go. So I feel like this. I feel like everybody grieves a certain type of way. I feel like if it was not a close family member, like for me, I do not like funerals either. I do not fault my mom. The fault I have with that is tell people that. Don't allow your kids to hold the burden of everybody coming, where your mama at? Instead, it's not about my mom. I love my mom. Again, we like oil and vinegar, oil and water. She a hard pill to swallow. Everybody know that. Well, not everybody. The close people do. But I never talk shit about my mama because that's my mama. Period. And I don't let nobody else talk nothing about my mama because that's my mama. Right? This on my dress. But I stood up and I took the microphone. Yeah. It was a little crying. They sung completely yes. Y'all know the song? My soul says yes. Like that. They sung that. A couple of old hymnals. She had the most beautiful flowers on her casket. They did show the body, y'all, but one thing that I choose not to do, after I saw my grandma in the casket and I lost it. But I couldn't look at my aunt. I couldn't do it. So I kind of like glanced. Of course, she has been sitting up for over a week. She passed on the 9th. So other than that, it was a lot of family there that came in. My brothers was there. My son went. Not both of my sons, but one of my sons went. And I see my cousins. They did what I thought, like we always do. They wanted, after the service, the funeral, you go to the burial. That I don't want to see that. I want to remember her. I just couldn't go to the burial, even if I wanted to. I probably wouldn't have did that. That's a lot for me. But I went and showed my face at the funeral, and then after that, they had dinner at another church. I chose not to do that because it was a 2-hour drive back, and my husband has to go to work, and just everybody asking me, because everybody hasn't seen me in a minute. I go back home. I'll go to my mom's, but I don't never go to people's house like that. And one of my cousins, she's an evangelist. I'm on the other side, right? I'm not going to say her name, but I love her to death. My little baby cousin. She's an evangelist. Y'all, she's on the religious side. I'm on the spiritual side, right? And when we come together, it's a power. She understands me. She never gives me that other look, and I never give that to her because she walks that walk. But we all meet in the same place. That's what I be trying to say. And she came up to me and she gave me a hug. I say, I love you, little cuz. She said, I love you, big cuz. I said, I be seeing you. She said, I be seeing you too. I take that meaning she sees me on the internet. I don't know. I guess, it could be they see me. But she said that. And I took it and I was like, okay, look, cuz. And she is an evangelist, very powerful. Y'all probably know her, but I ain't gonna call her name. She's I understand she works with celebrities. I think she lives in Georgia. She came home, but she's big in the she's on a big platform. And y'all probably know about her and don't even know that's my blood, really blood. Her dad is my mom's brother. And she has a big name, a huge following. Huge. But she's very young. Not well, young to me. I think she's in her early 30s. She should be middle 30s. Cause my boys are 20. They'll be 28. Yeah. So I seen her and I was like, that's my cousin. Other than that, y'all, got a true headache. Girl, I don't even know what to say, y'all. I'm gonna miss my aunt. And I told somebody, that same church that they had her funeral, y'all, it was my grandma. My grandma had her funeral at the same church. And where they had her body up at the front, my grandma's body was right there too. So when I was in there, I kind of was crying for my aunt. But I also know that my grandma met her daughter at the pearly gates and said, come on, baby. But y'all, let me go in the house. I just parked. It's about 7 p.m. I got a headache because I probably need some coffee and I didn't take my pills. I love y'all. I didn't take no pictures. I ain't do no videos. None of that. My mom was doing her thing. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm happy. I'm happy it's over. Now back to reality. Y'all have an amazing rest of y'all day. I hope y'all had a grand day today. And I'll talk to y'all later. Ashe.